Imposter syndrome is one of those lessons that I think hits so many people so hard, and that's what I'm realizing from you guys. Because we all, in a sense, like we talked about, we all feel like a fraud. You know, we all have things inside that don't sit right. We can't figure out how to get past it. And the reality is, making change in our lives is so dang hard when we let imposter syndrome win. We just cannot. We cannot make change. Obviously, that Tony Robbins quote that we talked about is such a powerful one. Change happens when the pain of remaining the same outweighs or is greater than the pain of change. I also love changing it just a little bit to change happens when the cost of staying the same is greater than the cost of changing. Not remaining changing, but of changing. And guys, I want you to think, like, how often in life do we pay a steeper price to stay the same, to remain exactly where we are, to be stuck in fear, scared of stepping outside of that imposter syndrome into the unknown? Because truthfully, guys, change cannot happen unless we are okay, unless we get outside of that fear and we are okay stepping outside of that unknown to become who we are meant to become. I want to know what buying into and being stuck inside of imposter syndrome has cost you in your life. Like, what can you think of that you have paid a price for, or what price have you paid because you have allowed imposter syndrome to win and to rule you? What things have you been scared of stepping into the unknown on? And you realize now that you have paid that price for it. I want you to share what you would have gained by not buying into that imposter syndrome. And what will you gain in the future by not letting imposter syndrome affect you and your progress towards living into your why and your identity. I love you guys. Mwah. Good night, guys.